Sponsored by Vakil 20.
Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk sense. I want mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place.
Breaking news.
Pararan not the look face. Mock news not the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the to the mix to go. So one talk I want mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, now they another day shake for another strong monkeys. I mean, they got pirin para party. I'm going bubu. AK Pararan, one of Africa. I go for the Maggi. You're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook where you cook. I'll be making what card the Maggi no cook Dave Wemuna. Now see finish. Now make good money turn alpha and appointment. We God give God. I made the animal shit worker according to my senior colleague, the orator, late Chief Actor. He says so that Ghana man barakoni. He says if kaka strong too much, small blood will follow him. So today mock news, I will touch the lives on people father. I will touch the lives on people area, and I will touch the lives on people state. Momo, no time. I'm in the mood. We be to be bloody today. Bimbo for it. It probably be teje na. It is a boss way. Those of you know they call it probably. That bitter thing where they animal body. My other boss everywhere for my body bitter today. I'm not sure so I go laugh. Momo, no time. Okay. You tell you down. You okay? So that Ghana. Mo barakoni ni. Okay. Nigeria get 36 states and capital, which is 36 states with different governor. Only Abuja and I not get. Since I dey read mock news for the past 4 years, according to my Igbo people, 4 years, I never know say we get one governor with sense of humor. The guy, if you see what he don't do for a state, not be here. Everybody know me as a negative man. I know they talk truth. I know they only mock people, but no, today, what did this guy do? Touch me. When his state people send me things, when they send me 5 of this, where this governor do, I say no. My mock news fan and Nigeria and other part of Nigeria, I need to see. The governor is the best governor in Nigeria. If I turn away, what he do? Even Buhari, every time you go they travel up and down, you do here, like somebody who has the smell. If they tell you what this governor they do, I don't know which party it did. You will be shocked. Those of you who never see the best governor, the best governor in Nigeria. Oh yeah,
in any of our primary healthcare centers, you get 500 naira free. They give you delivery is free. They give you a delivery pack and they give you 500 naira. You know that is running for the vulnerable members of the society. But if you want a certain level of Medicare, you should be able to pay until we get to a point where everybody can, the health system can be insured. So I'm only saying that you cannot take away the patients to your private clinic, and the little one you are getting in that hospital will not come, and you are sitting in your hospital and you are claiming that somebody is owing you.
Your Excellency, let me quickly clarify this. You say that when pregnant women give birth in your facilities, they get 500 naira. Is that correct?
500 naira, yes. Yes, and the backpack.
What is the 500 naira for, sir?
Free delivery. They give you 500 naira to it could be for anything. Are you asking a poor woman what she will do with 500 naira? Some people don't have it. Yes.
Well, I'm just trying to put it in context. When you look at how much, for instance, say, you know, how much you're charging as school fees in Abia State Polytechnic or even the university, there'll be questions as to what 500 naira really can do for someone who just gave birth. When you look at the cost of even baby items in the market.
See, the delivery is free of charge. You get a bath pack, delivery pack, set of whatever you need to clean your baby and take care of your baby is given to you. And in addition to that, you get additional 500. At least it will pay your way back home. Are you suggesting we pay people for putting for delivering children?
Well, you're the one who's embarking on the policy. Well, that's why we have to ask you what exactly the 500 naira.
Governor. This is governor of Abia State. It not end there. The guy get many things we don't do. When they ask us, say, what have you done for the past 6 years, which is from last year, for the past 6 years, where you don't there as the governor of Abia State, Umaya. This one, what he talk say, still do. Join this one, we don't pass. So those of them never watch what he don't do. Regarding
but there was no single street light standing in the name of government. But we have planted over 3,000 street lights in that city today. And anybody who says that Abia is not working, today in Abia you have Domino's, you have Chicken Republic, you have marketplace, you have everything in Abia today. You even have a cinema in Abia. So you cannot see.
Say Abia State not get Chicken Republic, it not get Domino's, it not get cinema. Say as he enter, they can't get. That is Abia State not even they eat chickens is because it's an every Chicken Republic. Organize they see the best governor in Nigeria. Say I bring Domino's, see legacy. Delta State saying him for 8 years we dey say na pregnant women. This one say na cinema I bring. Say plant street light as your legacy. Two face like crocodile we do abortion. Kick better or where? Ah God. This one are educated people. If they speak English here, you go run. And they tell the Southeast, say your problem is not Buhari, your problem not be Abuja, your problem they close to you there. This guy come from the Kano State, Abia State. And they ask her, he say 500 naira, the poor woman can use and wear. You just they say people deliver your own, they give 500 for people to born. They ask you, what did they want to use 500? To say, what will you ask the poor woman, what will he use 500? Those people don't know what they call 500 naira. Sorry, 500 naira, $1. $1 because I get fans for different. $1 maybe the 500 naira. Where did they say they give people who born? How much did they sell sardine? How much did they sell condom? How much did they sell with the dagger? Like you know, not beside they buy you. And my friends them like tell me all those tramadol, Viga 100, Viga 200, you know, codeine. How much did they sell them? This is a disgrace. This one now, if he could tell you after 8 years, now he could tell you say he give like 600 million women were born. 500 calculate. Why they tell the Southeast, whether they divide the country or they not divide the country, your problems just sit down, they cross leg, they look you. You see what they do. So nobody shop chicken once na bring am, nobody eat pizza once na bring am, nobody wash film once na bring am, nobody see better road once na bring am, nobody hey oyena. Person see the shame. This is a disgrace. With the level of education where you do, you cannot have good legacy. If you not do road, you not go renovate school. Now, you can say that one people don't use it. You can say Abia is working, Abia is working. When I come into office, I'm not going Urukia Banaya. What woman say, man, that word I don't know if you talk hard because if I talk hard now, now verse for me. This is the things they pass through. Delta State say na pregnancy. Abia State say na cinema and Domino's pizza. So na end. A lot of people they pass through some herbal A lot of people know they pass through spiritual problem. Your problem now, like you need treatment. Not be if you not born, not be which they do you so kind time. So kind time there are some tube where close, but some drugs where they take not they work. There are some things where tight, where they will just touch your belly small. things go happen. Not be everything be problem. Some people they not feel they you understand it drag on and nobody swear for you because of maybe sickness or something. So some vein fold kiss make at the monkey shot or fold. Let me the thing of it they you understand? And let me the refer now to this woman. She deal on Abba. Those of now I'm having fibroid. I'm make you I do here like a piece for body up and down. She will ritualize you with a herbal product. This one you should not the inside though. Because they just say anything herbal. When they say ho. The drugs way they take so. Now English people herbal medicine. That time when they read about this woman, when they say, oh, Pararan don't come again. Now through me, a lot of people for 10 years we don't never feel born before. They don't get picky. If you see children bouncing, woman are bouncing. If you use the picky stone ground and say they bounce, those of you never wash away one woman, they give testimony of waiting this woman herbal something don't do for her. Oh yeah, regadilaba.
My name is Precious. I'm 43 years old. I'm here to thank God for His goodness in my life, for using Pararan to bless me. I was once married for 11 years, no child to show for it. I've been to doctors, taking some herbs from different people and visiting hospitals. And the doctor told me that one of my fallopian tube is blocked, the other one is not that okay, that the only thing I have to do is to do IVF, and believe you me, I don't have that money for IVF. I was hoping for God and keep on trying. After 11 years of that marriage, I have to break up from that marriage and I get to know another person. I stayed for another 3 years and still nothing to show for it. Then I have to also get out of that relationship also before the relationship which I am now. After 1 year, after 1 year of my relationship, I got to see a Pararan's video in YouTube where he was making advert of these herbs, that this herbs is very nice and how active it is. Then I now get to take the number, call the woman, and I talked with her, then she sent me the drugs. I started using it. After using it for like 1 month, I got pregnant. In fact, my brothers and sisters, I could not imagine it. I was so happy. I was so, in fact, I can't explain how happy I was that day. I quickly called her and told the woman, oh, madam, I'm pregnant. And she was very happy. In fact, I want to use this opportunity to tell every woman that is looking for the fruit of the womb that I'm using this child as a point of contact to your life. By this time next year, you will carry your baby. You will see your child crying on your shoulder in the mighty name of Jesus. Don't worry, it is where God that do it for me will also do it for you in Jesus' name.
So those of you now want a period they pain, they hide. Kishan, go they hide other grass like say he join army for Afghanistan. You know that your period go before you go corner once in a year. My brother, no wish they do you. There are some fault in your body. He go give you drugs where you go take to take metalizer. Those of you now want he go give you drug, go straight. Those of you now anything where you they pass through. Not be spiritually, medically, like, you understand? Not be say they don't swear give you, maybe all your womb, you don't remove one, because they find they want to bring new womb. We know they bring new womb. Call the number. This woman go listening to you where. Tell her, say, I refer you to her. I'm gonna my friend wife. And a Ghana woman with the Abuja. She deal on tradomedical, like Haba. I say tradomedical, sorry. Maybe they not go verse for me. He deal on Haba. This of now, well, na period ben, and now they get fabric, and now they peace for body up and down. They never touch you, and they peace for body. Those of now way, if you na spiritual husband or spiritual wife come, when not be any small touch, and I don't go give you things, go make it strong. So contact. Nice one, sister. We'll go straight or down. There's no time. Well, we the turn and say this country don't feel what. Country na kpore, this country is gone. 2022, you will see money where our president won't spend for your personal self. orunu so wa ki fry pan in na dey say like this so if una see budget wey dey give am for travel I don't know where I wan go even wish not get that kind of budget even deep or not get am where go dey go local travel international travel then feeding okay ne those of una never hear money wey dey fit give am to take travel for 2022 for country where they borrow money oh yeah
The sum of 24.8 billion was budgeted for the president. It was budgeted that the president will spend 776.6 million for local travels. This is the president we know does not embark on any local travel, but is going to spend 775.6 million naira for local travel and transport, while the sum of 1.5 billion will be spent on international travel and transport. So put together, the president is going to spend close to 2 billion on traveling local and international.
Woman, 2 billion to travel. Shemo. Like say you want go Jupiter or Mars or Mercury, you want come up for this planet. 2 billion. Wow, you weigh light like how do they call her? Like envelope. They use 2 billion. Okay, this country for country we not get money. This one the president or vice president are dead. You not seeing there food. In carry 300 million naira for 2022 a year. Food. This one will not get stomach. Where stomach gum? Where gum like fry pan? If you know oru pantiena, those of the number here.
The president's foodstuff and catering material supply for the year 2022 stands at 301.1 million naira. When Nigerians are languishing in hunger and poverty, the president is going to spend for his kitchen 301.1 million for the year 2022. Then the president miscellaneous, that means he can spend anyhow he likes, stands at 250.8 million. And honorarium and sitting allowance for Mr. President is 174 million naira. The 2022 budget of the vice president stands at 1.1 billion naira. The vice president is to spend the sum of 301.9 million for local travels and transport, while the sum of 476.2 million will be spent on international travel and transport by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 6.3 million will be spent on office stationaries and computer consumables. The sum of 4.6 million will be spent on printing and non-security documents. The Vice President's food, stuff, and catering material supplies for the year 2022 is 156.6 million naira. Miscellaneous, spend anyhow you like amount for the office of the Vice President in 2022 stands at 99.7 million naira. That one, I don't even know why they didn't run it up to 100 million, but it's 99.7 million naira.
Country na jigbo. You know endo. This is president. You never enter Senate president. You never enter deputy Senate. You never enter those politicians, the senators. You never enter House of Rep. You never enter governor. You never enter ministers. You never enter commissioners. You never even enter speakers. They never shop the country money finish. And they go to say money not in this country. You where you the travel go? Just tell them that you put money for your shenkes like side chic because you cannot just travel without say because not every time your woman will follow you. So we're supposed to remain short time. Because it's like that thing they omit and come up from your district. So okay, remain short time. You understand? Because you don't know about short time. So I need to brain them because they shit our president. If they give you money to take travel, they give you money to take shop. They forget to put one thing. Because when you travel, when Aisha, which is you understand what I mean? Also in the way, but you know if I would sometimes now. You know, that's a flame honey now. You understand what dragon if you just wake up once now, you need you understand somewhere to enter. So you tell them May they give you money for short, for side chick. You understand? Money for side chick. That one they cost well. Not beside they do money for side chick because they make what they do and make marking and in those days for Jubilee and Osadon. I mean, you do me worry 60 naira, 100 naira. Okay, do me do. And you go every tire. And then they not even use a record. Now, because I do on my elder brother and tell me about Jubilee and Osadon because by the talk now, Pararan and dwellers. You understand what I mean? And back of that Savannah Bank that year. So now people will just carry me the past now until they see all those things. Nah, it worry. It go not be your, especially lucky. You mean 20, 50K, 100K, oh yeah. So you go need them. You understand that? When I just enjoy the country will until they borrow money, but when I feel the shop, you country don't get money, worry you with 300 million, which is $500,000. Oh yeah, now warrior. Though, go straight or down, there's no time. Wonder shall never end. Okay, this is for now where they can they say I want to go US. I'm gonna open your eye, shine your eye. This man where you see here so spend 43 years for prison for waiting not commit. Because saying a blackism. 43 years. Now the man did this so they don't even turn cripple. The guy don't see when 43 years now they call it to say the guy no commit anything. As he come outside, he not get even 50 cents. He never get to park. He not get $1. And then the area because say no, the state say no. This guy could donate money. Give now the money don't reach $1 million. Even as I even hear the money, I call it so here now. But now they arrest him. But Mr. Dia for 43 years, join this one way. I thought they would be like my grandpa. So okay, now you borio. My pastor vandalize you. No strength to go. I watched this thing and shed tears. Those of you know watch them. Oh yeah,
big story at 6. Kevin Strickland is a free man. He was wrongly imprisoned for 43 years and left prison today.
Thankful for God walking me through this for 43 years.
Wow, hard to comprehend. 43 years. Today, a judge ordered Strickland's conviction for that 1978 triple murder in Kansas City, Missouri, to be vacated.
All this comes after that judge heard 3 days of testimony about Strickland's case. And if Strickland walks free, we're also hearing calls to change the justice system, with some pointing out Strickland still doesn't have justice just yet.
We do have team coverage of this important story, starting with I-Team reporter Sarah Plake, who talked to Strickland right after he left prison in Cameron, Missouri. Sarah?
He walked out of that prison a free man today and says he's still in disbelief. And after spending the majority of your life in prison, it's hard to even comprehend. Kevin Strickland says he's still trying to put those feelings into words, but says he wants to thank everybody who has supported him. Now, Strickland says he wants to be a voice for change, to change the criminal justice system that put him in prison for all of this time and make it easier for people like him to get out. He said his appearance has changed over the last 43 years, of course, and he's feeling a lot of emotions all at once, but says he's not angry. He says he wants to thank Cynthia Douglas, the only living eyewitness in that 1978 triple murder, for recanting her testimony and trying to set him free. Douglas passed away in 2015. He said he has no hard feelings for her, just the system.
I can't begin to say what all I'm thankful. Well, I guess I have to begin, but these attorneys from Florida, because without them, I wouldn't be sitting here, you wouldn't be sitting here. Thankful for God walking me through this for 43 years, protecting me. He let me get a little scuffed up along the way. I guess those were learning lessons, learning lumps. And just thankful to have, aside for this wheelchair, my health, you know, and not get any more victimized in that prison system than I was.
Coming on! The same thing where they happen for America when they do it dey your Nigeria here. It dey your Africa country, because not only Nigeria they watch me. There are a lot of innocent people where they rot in jail. Our judiciary system is not working. Nothing, the only way they work for this country, where they know they strike, the thing they work every day. No matter they will put lockdown, lock up. The thing they work, only that department not pass Okpomiliki department. Okpomiliki department can work. They are very effective. But other departments are dead. I know they go down side shop because people will say, why you don't know about come look at me? All those my friends, Momo, and then they sleep. So I beg, all these our lawyer them. Not be every time you go copy your senior colleague the way they blow. Sometimes follow another way. People fool our prison. Now see this woman now, picking now, they rot in jail for say 7 years now. Even the person way is until lost, don't say the boy not commit, not in not their mom. They say keep her for Kirikiri for Lagos. Those of them go wash got the lava.
One day now they carry come there, they come arrest all of them, carry them go from there to police Afoka police station. The person who get case, gone, that is a modele. Say these 3 children, they don't know anything about it. They all detained her for police station for Kirikiri for 7 years. I beg, me help me, fellow Nigeria. I beg, I take up now. I beg, me help me in the name of God. I beg, you don't too long there. You don't get anybody now, let me. The case happened, unfortunately, he day for house where they can't carry him. Junior, they live with his friend, and he pass there, they go in own work. I take better way in the work. He gets laptop when they use, when they take use for computer village for Egbeda, when they use. They help them, they do phone. They help them, they do phone work. Now phone they do with his laptop. Any slight mistake he gets for phone, you go use the laptop, find this thing out. And since I pack come up for there, I come agege. I can't tell Junior Moku come. He say, mommy, this place is too far for him to go his work. Then he start to live with his friend Prosper and his mother, living in the same compound, living in a model Olori Ebi's compound. So one day now they come there, they come arrest all of them, carry them go from there to police Afoka police station. They say now robbery, they go rob. And believe my son will never reach like that.
Now if this boy come outside now, if you want to take action now we go feed the advisor. You not go thank God. You for not go. Praise your God. Go wash yourself or see. Wash yourself. Oh yeah, now if you like, wash yourself or see. Wash yourself. My guy, what you go happen. We need to stand for our neighbor. Now we be devil. Now we be demon. If you don't understand these two words what he talks, so if you see they read those books, think you say devil, they want small place like hellfire, God, they want small place like heaven. You are doing yourself. Now we be devil, now we be God. If you can understand that statement, you will know. So I beg, all these lawyers, all those human activists, please do your job. People are dying. My honor from here. You understand now? Go straight or down, use no time. You gonna see one of no. For Ghana, no be small castle at the boss. 190 years old girl all cash in mama and the younger brother the way. I vote if you see the way they take the bala or you he say he first they suspect them. Sometimes you go to hear the mama and the pikin go they sing. Shake your dime, yo. Shake your dime. You make my life so beautiful. Shake your dime. Shake your dime. You say, why mama and pikin go they sing love song? You go to say, okay, maybe because of you understand motherly love. You understand? You go to look them with one eye like this. He say one night as they sleep, you go to hear, oh shishimio, oh shishimio, mama, famame. Oh, famame. You could say, what did they happen? Oh, famame. You understand now? Like our word, oh, famame. He said, could you open that here? He could say, Age. How? He could say, where this sound from the come? Think he say now from the next neighbor. He don't know say na his younger brother. He hang his mama for silifan. His mama dey holla. Oh, doko, mewo, oh. Now they shout, hey, Rade Yakupo Bompaye. Now mama say, who? Shh. He said they go they do this thing. Even if his mama go see his stepdaddy, the younger brother go the verse, Adeng. You understand? You know Ghana. Adeng cry. Why? Shoo. Now there. They go they say now they get the only they catch them. The girl say they sleep one day before they wake up. They stab her anyhow. I stab her anyhow. The girl nearly died. They can't reach Kolebu. No bed. They can't reach here. Nowhere. They can't go 37. No bed. They can't beg doctor. They can't treat her under that tree. We get voucher for 37. I don't see go 37. I know what I see. You know what I mean? Now they don't arrest the mama. Arrest the pikin. Mama the wire pikin. Okay. Not be only this thing they happen for Ghana. They happen for everywhere. Not be only papa the wire, because if you reach papa, oh, this man, the way mama they press pikin take, you understand what I mean? I'm gonna stop those things. If you need somebody to grease you, open up. Open up. There are men there. You understand? Not beside there among. There are men. They never have somebody to wire. You understand? ATJ to two even Mikegbani, you get the point now. How can you be doing those things with your own son? You understand? There are people in your area, your hood, where they get pipe. He pipe now, he pipeline, be like Chevron. What do you call it go? Some papa with the wire picking with the wire papa. Boy picking the wire mama. What kind of life is this? We don't lost our tradition. Wanna stop it? There are people, man, active, man. I get them. In case you need somebody, inbox us. Not be say they are more gonna do all those kind of things, but you're inbox. Stop doing nonsense. If you don't kill this girl throw in and they don't arrest the pikin and the mama, where they will arrest they go now. I said, I'm doing what you because all these police, if you go put their two for one say, before they look now, man go carry belly, and now they go call the pikin. My papa na my mama pikin, or my mama junior pikin. I don't just understand. Everything they happen for US, they happen for Uptown. In day Africa, it's just that they cover things. I won't go straight to other news, no time. When are they told I say before Nigerians go get sense, which is not be the citizen, no. Before many of our leaders, some of our leaders, they put some on because even we run a boom for our leaders, the ones who get sense, una not plenty, una not reach 5. Because some of una just go there for una selfish interest. This is one we saw enough our Nigeria leader because the one that they destroy things we go bring money on this country. God will go punish you according to my Sierra Leone Liberia people. God will punish you people. For Malawi now, they don't write letter go give Mike Tyson. Make be ambassador for Boris, for Igbo, for weed, for skunk. He said because if the guy be ambassador to the office said their weed so that money go fit come. When I know why they put this man whether they request for him to be ambassador because Mike Tyson na Igbo they say now. Now be others way they say for John Go they go. No, better one. He get the farm. What boy bossing you? Or she Igbo ko your share na. If na Africa here no. Oh yeah, na Akpone radio. They say which one? Oh you know we bossing in na. You know what na. Igbo ko your share. Or she Igbo van na Akpone ben in you. Una know how much dey for Igbo. For like this. Na in Malawi na they beg. Me Mike Tyson be there this so that if they transport their something they feel sell and me money they come the country do something about wash
Malawi on Tuesday officially requested the boxing legend Mike Tyson to become an ambassador for the cannabis industry in the country, according to the spokesperson for the Ministry of Agriculture. In a letter to the former world heavyweight champion dated November 1st, the ministry wrote that Malawi cannot go it alone in this complex industry and needs a partner, and that it requested Mike Tyson to become an ambassador to this sector in Malawi. The ministry did not say whether Tyson had responded positively to his request. The former world heavyweight champion Iron Mike has flourished in recent years in the legal cannabis business. Malawi joined the list of African countries that allow medicinal use in early 2020, in part to compensate for a sharp decline in tobacco production. Sometimes described as Malawi's gold, cannabis had been grown illegally for years before its approval in 2020.
In the country where God says, Malawi in Africa, you see says, for Nigeria here, we get the farm of Boris. We go bring money on this country. We're not going to even borrow from China. our NDLA, see what they do to them. Oh yeah, Rigodilabo.
This is a landscape in a forest at Igedu in Unwude local government area of Edo State, allegedly acquired for the purpose of cultivating cannabis. Despite the ban on growing and consumption of cannabis in Nigeria, the country has remained a major source of West African grown cannabis. Nigeria is ranked one of the world's highest consumer of cannabis, as it is widely grown across many states of the country. In accordance with the Dangerous Drug Act that forbids the planting or use of the herbs, agency destroyed these farms to ensure that the substance does not get to end users.
This operation has been going on for the past 3 days. 6 suspects were arrested on the first night, and in coming here today, we arrested one suspect again, making them 7 in number. And you are all here with us when the suspects were interviewed and they agreed to be working here, knowing that what they are doing is wrong. And while we are measuring the farm, in further search for exhibit, we recovered these 11 bags of cannabis that are already processed from the farm, awaiting evacuation for them to be sold.
You know, see another one with the cash almost worth 1.4 billion naira. Those of you don't know what they call 1.4 billion naira is about $2.something million. They go scatter around. Those of you don't know about wash hand. Oh yeah, Rigodilaba.
We discovered 4 different illicit warehouses for cannabis drugs and a total of about 15,800 bags of cannabis sativa with an estimated value of about 1.4 billion naira has been evacuated. So what we did is we evacuated the ones that we could because the quantity is massive and we have to destroy the remaining.
This country we will continue to suffer because wetin go give us money, we go neglect am. We say we won't do another thing. Minister of Agriculture, whether you never get sense, I don't know your name, I don't even know, I just dey talk to you. Whether you not get sense, your own are just to look for budget. Minister of Health, they look for, I want to borrow $200 million to take cure malaria from World Bank. And we can say, and you know, they scatter a worth of $2.something million. Una say, so we not get sense. We not get sense for this country. See Malawi now. People now don't they say Igbo. They transport. You don't know what Igbo they do. Sometimes we will be Igbo. Not as how they smoke because no not you the reason go where. So kind of you understand because this head carry things and not be only for smoking. Sometimes they do like medicine. So kind of injury where you get with pain, they inject it, the pain feed the bodies, they will call relax. Your body will do cool. If you go where you now just did they look Igbo like say one thing, you they burn out your way. My dad say, don't worry, very soon we'll put you for ambassador here. Even my dad, if you don't want to take this thing, maybe they give it to another person. May hero it in there. Obviously, it's small, but maybe they just take away. Go straight to other news, no time. For the past how many years now, a lot of people they wonder why did they make Nollywood actors and actresses they die? Why did they get sickness when they don't feel they cure? Why some of them they suffer? They die mysteriously, some get sickness on their belly. Why this thing they happen to them? But the music industry, those kind of things, they happen. Everybody they wonder and don't finally see what made them they sick. Everybody where they find waiting made Nollywood they sick, I don't cash am. Where they not supposed to go, neither they go. Those of you who never watch video of Nollywood where they endorse Tinubu for 2023 to 2024. Oh yeah, Rigodilaba.
Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Tinubu. Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Tinubu. Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Tinubu. Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Tinubu. Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Tinubu.
I dey no go sick. See the kind waka where they waka. You dey endorse, una dey endorse Tinubu Rubia ki ogun eso problem no be Roba ki gossip Amadio of Shango or Ilewa or Enimia or how they call the other one where they put for inside boss. They will find person. Una dey endorse am. Wetin connect Nollywood, connect politics. It's like some of una no get sense for this country. Must everything be politics? Una too lazy. Your talent can give you food. You're not supposed to do yes sir, give anybody. You know they watch Nollywood. No wonder the Hollywood. No wonder the Nollywood on another feel break enter Hollywood. China don't enter Hollywood. India, we don't even speak English. I am a disco dancer. They don't enter Hollywood. On still day for. Una still day for the una just dey for the same thing. If not be our Nigerian musician, may God bless all the Nigerian musicians. We don't they enter Grammy, they enter Hollywood, they enter everywhere now. Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Flet. Oh, Baba, I know. You need slap, you understand? But the Hollywood, una never fit go anywhere. Go all this year waka. Focus on your talent. Your talent get money pass the one way politician will give you. Politician will give you 20 million, 10 million now. But your talent at time, from 12 years, 10 years, you will get past that money. Wait till they endorse Tinubu for. When I they sit down, okay, go they see with that. When not get sense, I be roll. Must everything be politics? Any small thing you see music, people say, oh, government not the help. You don't need government. You guys have money. Music industry, you don't need government. Comedians, you people don't need government. Nollywood, do not need. We can do it. Not be everything. We say, oh, need politician, but go see her. Now, because they go give an envelope. By the time I start to take those envelopes, on a spirit go the weak. Your fans then get money past the politicians. Just that a lot of people know they show this online. Wise up. Focus on your market. Leave politicians alone. Leave politics alone. Go vote. If you want to support anybody, support by yourself. Not carry the full organization go. Because now Nollywood now don't go there. Another set of Nollywood now go the other part. Before you look now, the thing will affect on our organization. Nollywood will call break. Why the politicians they dig together. Get sense. Make sickness not attack on. More than they die like fly. Also, the other news no time. Since where they read mock news, I never see news will be like this once. Even all the thief for the world that they call each other. How come? Which new thief be this? For Ghana, as they talk to us, so one man where they sell coffee. Before they break, reach there, the thief took coffee. The guy reached a shock. Waiting never see once in my chat. He said, mienu, na the thief mienu. The guy said, if you arm robbers call the call a shoulder, hello, who thief coffee? They say, which coffee? The one they said no. They didn't bury human. They thief two. Now, even me, if I wonder, if I talk this one, if they lie, say, those who never watch away the guy, they cry out, who the thief coffee.
That's my ponting for you.
Hey, I'm a Ghana. Wanna take her easy. Since when Nigeria they thief, when they kidnap, when they do like this, they know they carry their plate go where they say they sell coffee. For Ghana to thief coffee, guy, bless on our strong pass our what did they happen? How you go thief coffee? Okay, now you don't thief the coffee. You know say when you thief phone, TV like this, you know say you got to go look for marketer, person will go buy. You understand now? Like now, I call the one that now they go second now, they want to do, Charlie. You go buy some coffee, some or any of your family. Woman, Ghana, put the Nakufado. This is your regime. I hate. They don't thief coffee. That's your thief dead body. Before you reach much while you don't thief your family person, go butcher and say, I beg. Talk to your country people. They don't thief coffee. How? No. How the police want to do the investigation? Or how you want to even report to police? I buy. Crack. Me a new coffee too. You understand now? All that easy. Even the new IGP say, yeah, this thing say be confused. You know, we do the work against them. You don't know how you want to arrest now. Who you want to arrest? Or they want to check people who die or as the some family won't bury their sources. Can we see your coffee? Can we see the receipt? Gani, I'm gonna take her easy. Una story don't want strong pass our own. We be 200 million, una be your 30 million. And then go straight on that. This news go shock the lies on now. Since when they bomb me, I never see something like this. They say over 150 children for Nigeria get HIV. They must have it suffering cocos. They say if 7 children born, one must get HIV for Nigeria for the world. So we break record. Now our children get HIV pass. And not even know Nazi. We are from the where for the comfort. That's even do I you. Maybe now don't confuse me now. We will the fear old people with the all work and small children now with the fear now. I watch this the thing shock me. Those of you never watch and we never listen to them.
Ahead of the World AIDS Day on December the 1st, the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, is meeting with stakeholders and journalists in Abuja.
In the last mile of HIV response, the public and private sectors, the communities, all stakeholders in the national response have roles to play to ensure epidemic control and sustainability.
According to the United Nations, approximately 38 million people currently live with HIV globally. An estimated 1.8 million people in Nigeria are infected with the virus, of which 150,000 are children grappling to access treatment.
150,000 children are HIV positive. As of today, we have 88,000 of those on treatment, and that is the reason for the comments around the need to do more where it relates to children.
It's a statistic that Nigeria should not want, and that is being the biggest producer globally of HIV positive children. 1 in 7 babies born globally with HIV is a Nigerian.
In many rural communities in Nigeria, access to healthcare facilities remains a major challenge, and women are mostly unable to go for antenatal during pregnancy, giving rise to cases of mother-to-child transmission of HIV.
Most people, as you know, don't necessarily give birth in a facility, so we train the traditional birth attendants. to give some counseling also to people who are not coming into a facility.
According to the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, the COVID-19 pandemic threatened progress on antiretroviral treatment in Nigeria. The Director General of the agency, however, says that has changed.
That impact was more pronounced during the lockdown at the beginning. It's no longer there now because there is mobility and people have access to our facilities. Those facilities, some of them were serving as COVID isolation centers. They are freed now, so services have been provided.
This year's World AIDS Day has the theme End Inequalities, End AIDS, End Pandemics, focuses on the urgent need to end inequalities that drive AIDS and other pandemics around the world. Emperor Simon, Channels Television News.
Never see small children. Oh, you don't know anything. My guy, you go leak HIV. Sorry, make I read the news that. Guy, with a top record though, bad record. How come these children they get? I don't just understand. I be on a job they do it because of saying I need money. And I want to put this country into shame. Who are they get the HIV when they say for the world now we our children get past? Only do money. Okay, this country so different things where we take the fear and then they do. Tina, God, if I tell you it's another kaka, and they see my toilet they run. My toilet won't even sue me. Since we see Nick Nike the railway, me. Nah, my friend asked they go down the state story building just to kaka. Nah, children. Person I want carry people children and they'll call the fear say, hope on now. You understand what I mean? This country don't confuse us. If the world won't end, may first start with Nigeria. You know saying you understand what I mean? Bad news. Go straight to that news, no time. Our Minister of Aviation, Oyanabe Marire. Last 2 years, now so they do logo, do presentation, whether not from Dubai, be one country. Say Nigeria won't get Nigeria here now. They won't launch that now. Not be small money they spend though. Everybody call the happy, oh God, thank you. When you take bring Buhari, he hear our cry. Finally, Nigeria won't get their airline now. We call the happy. It did disappear. It not work again. Now they don't come back again. Say from April 2022, Nigeria airline will start to work. Those of you know what they talk.
Arising from the council meeting, the aviation minister announced April 2022 for the kickoff of Nigeria Air following approval by the Executive Council.
This is the 6th time that the memorandum are prepared before council, and 6th time got lucky to be passed by council. The very quick, maybe perhaps structure of the proposed airline, government will be owning not more than 5%. Then 46% will be owned by Nigerian entrepreneurs, 46%. So if you add that, it's 51%. So 51% majority shareholding by Nigerians. And then 49% will be held by strategic equity partner or partners. If started, and within the first few years will generate about 70,000 jobs. This airline would pick up and start, by God's grace, on or before April 2022.
This one, we don't want to celebrate again. Put the president. See, if you know the shame, if you know their position, because since when you did, they ask you now, since you came into power, what have you done? Maybe you could be like our governor. You say pregnant women, or you do road. That is a disgrace. Una just they do the same thing. Una they do copy and paste. Common Nigeria airline, una no fit do. South Africa get Ethiopia. When I reach Ethiopia, where they go Dubai, I was amazed. Ethiopia airline be like market. People where they go heaven, and then they reach. People they go fire, and then you take transit. People they go wish, and then you take transit. People anywhere you they go for the world. Ethiopia. Do you know how much Ethiopia they make from their airline? South Africa airline don't go there. Then Turkey airline, my friend, enter. Qatar, British, America, everybody get. As Nigeria get population rich, you have over 200 million. Do you know how much Ethiopia they make from Nigeria? South Africa they make from Nigeria. Turkey they make from Nigeria. Kenya airline. What did they do on just Nigeria airline? Not be say una no fit do, but Nigeria citizen they get airline up and down they fly. Why the country not fit get? This is a disgrace to you people as a politician. The country, una no just do anything to make the country do okay, but to make una self do okay. If there's somebody that said the airline, nah. They'll sell again, Dangote, or sell again one person, and the thing will start to work. But for the country to do the thing, now solely they go sign paper, cancel paper. And whether they smoke it both self, because some of them it's like they talk na something. All of them be like people they swear for. Do you know how much Nigeria airline will give us? We never need other country to enter. Only you know Nigeria where they fly. If they turn to Nigeria, they go. If you go Afghanistan, Nigeria, they go. He did there. You go Pakistan, he did there. You go Syria, they sell gala there. You anywhere you want go, Nigeria did air fire, mercury. Nigeria don't travel everywhere. You know how much with the other country they benefit from us for travel, but for una to just do Nigeria air. Now the feast date, like boy, we no marry, go to tomorrow. I go engage you today. I will see your people. What did they do on a person see the shame? This is a disgrace to this country. Nigeria air cannot work. Airpeace they work. ARIC they work. This thing they work. Whether because of the private bodies, una go do juju make this country for not deal well. Now God go punish all of una. Rubbish. Go straight to other news. No time. Whoever know our Minister of Transportation, whether they call Amechi, we do face like crocodile, we rob Mary Kay. Over Nigeru, he done up. Kasai, he trailer grand one. You are welcome. Where you borrow money, they do waiting Nigeria, no they use. Call here waiting what happen to Uganda now. Uganda airport very soon now. Chinese people go soon take her. Chinese people borrow there just $200 million. $200 million. Since 2015, I've been wanting. Courage now. That their president, way they do it like busy, do it like Kanye pomade. Or you don't did there. You want to Medusa or you turn the country to your own private company. Now they not pay the money. They even send people go China, go back then. They even learn China, learn ni hao. When you say hello, China people they look there. When they reach there, China people say, what do you make on a call? They do ni hao. They say, what is the problem? Then one go tell they say the 200 million will it's like we need to redo the contract again. No say China no they understand money like that. They say no. Can you break it down to Chinese? And they go say ling because now 2. Because they won't call the 0 ling. China say hold it there. Shumutu no manya. America forgive you. I'm say Hosana na China won't take full airport. Well, now they borrow up and down money. Wanna get here, wanna feel raise here. Any small thing now if you say China people, I want to be country now. Yahoo. They also take Uganda airport now. So Amechi where they do face like Tico where they not dry well. So keep going where your baby like this. So keep on borrowing with the country money. Say because now your government day you they do railway to Niger where not concern anybody. This way you not go work now you they do so. You know you gonna cut to when and if they want to say they want take the country. China people yeah who many say na him and the family no will take no be our country. You understand? Because we not send her to borrow money because every day they work out in a place they borrow. So Miami Giro, Africa country, una can borrow, una not even a shame. Una no just do any industry for your country. Nothing. How to share money on the bath, take private jet. some African president too, you go hire private jet to go borrow money, park private jet, money where you spend. Okay, African leader, we gonna see the shame. Nah, see Uganda now. See what they won't pass through. I'm gonna go straight other news, no time. Where people they talk about South Africa, say don't mess with them. I feel say that they lie until I see this news. One fateful day, some South Africa policemen, they did for police station around 23:00. Those of you don't know okay now, not be here. Not be everything I will teach you now. If you don't know 23:00, even me say I don't know. That day, the police they wash Brenda, want it. They sing, who is here? Area purpose. They dance. You must suppose just marking. Okay, you know so they don't want to talk like India. You just marking. You don't know what you are saying. Hello. They don't know say arm robber they come. As your arm robber boss reach there, they say, hey! And they bail up all the police. For police station, arm robber attack police. Not be banco. Arm robber for South Africa attack police. They call load police for inside police van. One of the police called, they beg the arm robber. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I even wanted to join arm robber before my family put me. They say, they lock them. They call carry one. Now I go open where all the police gone there. The arm robber called thief, all the police gone thief, handcuff, thief, everything. They go. God, sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh for this news, but arm robber go rob police. And the arm robber go. Now the police got a shot. Thief, but they go to Tifo, area people gonna run come they don't Tifo, so God go punish you now. Even the area gonna say, who they thief? Say they thief the police station, no. They don't carry everything, no. Hey, now the area people call they give their cutlass and gun. Hey, South Africa, if I talk the one of the visa they lie, those of the visa they lie. Come on, regard it.
The incident happened just before midnight on Sunday. It's believed a group of about 10 armed men were led to a safe that houses the weapons. They also took off with an undisclosed amount of ammunition. Malamlele police station services hundreds of villages. A similar incident happened at the Giani police station last week.
We are not safe. If the death criminals must be catched and go to custody, will be unsafe. Our people, both our community now, they are afraid to go around the Malamlele police station because they are afraid at Malamlele. We are not safe.
We have a problem, actually. There is nothing we can do. So we are very touched too much. We don't know what to do at the moment. Then the criminals, they did what they done. So we don't know what to do now. So the big step must be taken here.
An eyewitness says he was traumatized.
We're just sitting somewhere there with my friends, just drinking a few drinks and everything. So like we just heard noise, and 1, 2, 3, this guy came running, and he told us, oh, they're busy robbing that side, they're robbing that side, 1, 2, 3. Then we went there. It was already crowded by the police and everything.
Meanwhile, normal operations have resumed at the police station. Specialized entities within the South African Police Service are now pursuing the heavily armed suspects. Rutan Bobori, SABC News in Malamlele.
Wow! Those of them they love Nigeria police, their uniform bends in South Africa. Police raid, armed robber raid police station, thief all their gun. Till now they never get gun. The next day now, police now got to beg the vigilante where they the area, make they call them the guy the police station, say because the way they see the thing hard. Now even yesterday, 911 now got to go report to army. Say me they call help them the match roadblock force. So my people na ya oteso my name remain prepare party yankwata kogina bubueke Pararan one. If you like what you are wearing na posoko the runner, oh yeah na is too much and I number be this. So contact and show your things. Understand the no time. More they go as I want go rest. Okay, ro.
Another one talk through. true. Mock news want talk sense. Oh, mad again. Hey, Pararan the talk bitter truth. Bitter truth, we pain the better people. Mock news tell the people truth.
Sponsored by Fakil 20.